What's up, concert addicts? Johnny Kinsvater here with Concert Addiction with some concert announcements. Not really a tour announcement because the individual we are talking about does not tour. A couple years ago, Billy Joel officially retired from touring, but as a lot of these artists do, that doesn't actually keep him off the road. It just keeps him from establishing full-on tours, I guess. He does play a couple times a year all over the country. He plays Madison Square Garden all the time, and that actually earlier this week was announced that he was adding another date to his Madison Square Garden run, making it his 66th consecutive sold-out show, which is a crazy awesome record, and also explains why he doesn't have to tour, because he could just do that every single year and pay all the bills he has and leave enough money for his great grandchildren to come. That dude's got to be loaded. But for whatever reason, this year he decided to step it up a notch. Usually we get the Madison Square Garden show, plus 2 or 3 sprinkled throughout the country. We've already had a couple announced this year. But today he announced a whole slew of them. So I'll just run down the list. He's playing baseball stadiums around the country. Some of them he's never been to before, including Coors Field in Denver, Colorado, which is where I plan on seeing him. I cannot wait for that. Monday, they added a show in Philadelphia, and so we were kind of expecting that he might drop more shows this coming week, but we didn't expect this many because any other artist, this wouldn't be much, but because it's Billy Joel, it's a big deal. He's playing for the first time at where the Orioles play at Camden Park. He's also playing in Milwaukee at Miller Park, and that one is April 26th. The Camden Yards one is July 26th. Denver is on August 8th. And he's also playing Fenway. Don't see a date on that one, but it's in September. Globe Life Park in Arlington, Texas in October. And yeah, that's all the ones so far, and that's probably going to be all the ones that we get unless he adds second nights to any of these pre-established ones. One interesting thing is that it's scattered all throughout the board, and a lot of these shows are on weekdays, which that has a lot to do with the fact that he's playing Major League Baseball stadium, so they have to work around that schedule. I do find it interesting, though, since he's going out several different times throughout the year instead of just doing one swoop and getting them all in a week, because there's only 5 or 6 stops. But however he wants to do it, he can do it. He earned the right to do whatever he wants to do because he's Billy fucking Joel. And yeah, I'm super stoked about this. He played in Denver in 2015, I believe it was. And at that time, he hadn't been there in like 8 or 10 years. So it was a big deal when that happened. And it'll be a big deal when this one happened. The last time he came anywhere close was in 2017. He played in Lincoln, Nebraska, which isn't even really close. It's like a 6 to 8 hour drive from where I'm at, but that was the closest he came, and I unfortunately chose against going to see that one. I went camping instead, which was the right choice. But maybe I just had a hunch that this was coming. They have been playing a lot more shows at Coors Field as of late, which is a cool thing, and I don't know if this is something that all the Major League Baseball stadiums are doing. Obviously, they always hold concerts at the bigger ones, the bigger well-known ones like Fenway. You always hear about Jason Aldean or Pearl Jam or playing those type of big name venues, but Coors Field actually hasn't had that many concerts. In fact, Zac Brown Band played there a couple years ago, and it was the first time that anybody had played there. And then they came back a couple of years later, but it still just Zac Brown was the only one that played there. And then last year we got Def Leppard and Journey and the Pretenders, that big 80s rock tour that came through. And we also got the Eagles with Jimmy Buffett. And so I was thinking that if those 2 concerts were successes, that this was going to open up the door for more shows to come through. And it did, because they were huge successes. I didn't actually go to either one. That was during the time I was having my kid and stuff. Timing just didn't work out. But I saw a lot of pictures. I knew a lot of people that went, and there was a lot of people there. So they found something that works, and I hope they stick to it. And yeah, I can't remember exactly in which order these concerts happened, but like I said, as of late, we've had Zac Brown Band, Journey and Def Leppard, and the Eagles with Jimmy Buffett. So following that up with Billy Joel, I think that's staying right on track, honestly. I can't wait to see what they have in store, and I don't know what other kind of concerts they're going to announce, but I'm definitely going to keep my eyes out and probably go to a bunch of them. So yeah, Billy Joel coming to Denver, coming to Arlington, coming to Philadelphia, coming to Madison Square Garden. He's coming everywhere, not really, but more places than he usually does. So that's worth talking about. So that's going to do it for this video. Make sure to like this video, subscribe to this channel, hit the bell. Also check out my Facebook page, facebook.com/concertaddiction, and my website, concertaddiction.com. And never miss anything going on in the world of live music. I hope the sound quality is better in this video. I know the last couple I've put out, the sound's been lagging. So I apologize for that. But thanks for watching this video and putting up with it regardless. And until next time, thanks for watching.